Well, I guess the biggest get woke, go broke story there could be would be a total civilizational collapse. And yeah, we're working towards that. But a part of that would be woke investing. Because woke investing makes everybody poorer. But here's the headline. Virtue signaling isn't free. How woke investing fell apart once the economy got bad. As the stock market goes down the tubes, Wall Street investors are reaping the whirlwind of their addiction to woke investing. Environmental, social, and governance investing, ESG. So what is that? What is ESG? It's avoiding fossil fuels, or appearing to avoid anything to do with fossil fuels. It's the DI stuff, the diversity, inclusion, equity stuff. Making sure your company's got enough diversity officers, all of that nonsense. And of course, just supporting the right causes. Or I should just say the causes that will get you a better ESG score. But this ESG, which is in vogue among leading corporations and financiers, has suffered the most in the current downturn. ESG investors tend to select stocks from growth industries like technology, which often favor short-term yields over long-term results. Though tech companies are well known for bankrolling social justice initiatives in reaction to national events like the death of George Floyd or overturning Roe v. Wade, they were the first to lay off large portions of their staff. Woke meet reality. Here's from entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. He said, quote, "The ESG movement's realization that shunning traditional energy companies sacrifices profits proves what everyone else already knew. Virtue signaling isn't free." He says large asset managers are desperate to go back to the days of investing money to make money, but their hands are tied by the ESG rope of their own making. Let's see, investor and author Jerry Bowyer, who serves as a senior fellow at the Center for Cultural Leadership, told Daily Wire that recent stock market outcomes prove that ESG is not a serious approach to investing for return. Yet wokeness, virtue signaling, is not a serious approach to anything. It is counterproductive always, at all times. He said that state treasurers are currently noticing that arbitrarily excluding a major center of value creation, such as oil, gas, and coal companies, is not consistent with their fiduciary responsibilities to pension investors. Yeah, are you willing to sacrifice your pension for virtue signaling? Yeah, I didn't think so. And here's the thing. Everything that we enjoy as being a part of a technological civilization, we owe to energy, cheap, plentiful energy. That is civilization. You can't have it without that. And there is nothing available right now that can replace it. The best shot we've got is fourth-gen nuclear, but the green people don't seem to like that very much. And that's certainly not going to solve all the problems with energy production anyway. You need oil and gas and coal. You need it for now until there's some massive technological revolution, which we don't seem to be particularly close to right now. And, you can get rid of oil, gas, and coal. Just be mindful that you're also getting rid of everything else, including food. But interestingly, I did notice this from May of this year. Why Tesla CEO Elon Musk is calling ESG a scam. Well, it says here that Tesla lost its place on the S&P 500 index that is dedicated to companies excelling at environmental, social, and governance issues, ESG. So the electric car company lost its place on the ESG index. That's strange. Elon Musk said that ESG is a scam. It is being weaponized by phony social justice warriors. In a series of further posts, the tech titan shared memes mocking the inclusion of 6 oil companies on the index, and claimed that a good ESG score amounts to a business's compliance with the leftist agenda. So it appears that the ESG is getting a little less green, but according to Musk, it's still very much about a leftist agenda. I wonder if him trying to buy Twitter had anything to do with Tesla losing its place on the ESG index. Or maybe him saying that wokeness was divisive and cruel. Maybe the people who set the ESG scores don't like that so much. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. It makes a huge difference. I notice when people share my content. Thank you for doing that. I will see you next time.